everyone's summer going? Are the kids splish splashing in fun, or are they more of a bookworm? For today's Kids Corner, if they enjoy reading, well then they may want to be a part of this program. I want to welcome Kelly Doyle Thomas with Half Price Books. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
I love what we were talking about before we were here live on television. You were telling me how important it is for kids to read, which is why you guys have this summer reading program. It's a camp, but it's a thing that they can do on their own journey.
Well, what's so important is kids have to continue to read and learn over the summer, because studies show that you can lose up to 34% of what you gained over the school year just by not continuing to read over the summer months.
That's incredible.
So we sort of we offer this great program. All you have to do is go to any of our 4 San Antonio locations and pick up books, anything you want to read, and fill out one of our reading logs, and your mom signs off on it, dad signs off on it, and you come back and you get $5 worth of bucks to spend at the stores.
An awesome incentive for them to read and honestly keep reading, because they're going to be rewarded to get another book.
Yes, exactly, and it's fun. And I have a dyslexic son, and I always told him he can read anything he wants, because we need to keep that reading. It's a habit, and if you don't keep it up, you actually lose it. So,
and for someone like that too, who may struggle a little more reading, practice makes perfect. You just got to keep trying and keep doing it.
And it's really important for the parents to help them choose the books they want to read, because it's a lot of things. It's very easy to say, oh, I love this, you need to do this. No, it's what their interests are.
That's a good point to keep in mind. You brought some options that maybe could be a good fit for some of the kids in our audience or the teens in our audience. So let's start over here.
Okay, well, I brought this book, and it's basic book, board book, and it's Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it's based on the nursery rhyme, because that's real important for toddlers. The second book is Seasons, and it's a great book to learn about winter, spring, summer, fall, and what the seasons are and what you should be doing during the seasons.
I like that.
Yeah, and so it's cute. And then Max and Marla is the next one, and they go on an adventure to Australia. Aww. And what's kind of fun about that is, because it's vacation time, it's really important for kids when they do go on vacation to enjoy where they are and appreciate the different cultures and what's going on in that city or in that country.
Immerse themselves in the experience rather than wishing they were with their iPads at home.
Right, and not have your iPad and your phone the whole time while you're doing it. Put it down, enjoy the experience with your family.
I really like that message.
So it's a really good message. The next one is one of my favorite, and it's Spy School. So this nerdy middle schooler thinks he's going to a magnet school, and it ends up being a junior academy for CIA. Spies. So it's kind of fun. And there's actually 9 books in the series. So if you enjoy the first one, which this is the first one, you've got a whole summer of reading to do. So it's kind of fun.
That is so fun. You know, I have a 12-year-old stepson at home. This would be right up his alley.
And that's fun. I have to tell you, these young adult authors, these men and women, have really changed the whole book industry, because they made books so much more fun to read.
It's like, I had a cousin who once told me reading is like traveling without having to move.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
That resonated with me, and I was like, I wish I was more of a reader. You are inspiring me for sure.
No, but you know what? Most people aren't readers when they have to
find the right thing.
And just go to our stores, and we have great book nerds that know about every subject in the world, and you can find something with their help.
You have one last one?
Yes, and it's The Last Kids on Earth, and this is actually, they turned it into a Netflix series, and there's 13 books in this series. So you can start with this one or start with any of them. And a lot of TV shows and movies are based on books.
Yes,
so I always encourage reading the book first. And what I've done for my children is there's a bunch of great movies coming out this summer. There's, the new Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Well, now, what you need to do is go in and just explore our dinosaur section. And, I always learned about dinosaurs, stegosaurus, brontosaurus, because my children were interested in it. So if the movie's coming out, then go and show them that there's a lot of other things to learn from books.
Exactly, and this is the program, the checklist is going on until when?
Well, we have until, August, the end of August.
Okay, cool.
So, but they can learn bookworm bucks all summer long.
All right, well, thank you for being with us. I really enjoyed learning about all these books, and I hope the parents in our audience are a little bit inspired to do to let their kids pick their books. So thanks for being with us.
Well, no, thank you for having me because this is so important. And it's really up to the parents and just take them to the bookstore. It's a great, cool place for the summer and just let their adventures begin.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. After the break, y'all, we are checking out a fast, casual, trendy Mexican restaurant that may just be the perfect fit or stop for your next lunch.
Boom!